Greetings. We continue again on the subject of praise, the spiritual sacrifices of the believer priest. Peter wrote in 1 Peter chapter 1, beginning at verse 3, "Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who according to his abundant mercy hath begotten us again unto a lively hope by the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you, who are kept by the power of God through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye be in heaviness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ, whom having not seen ye love, in whom though now ye see him not, yet believing you rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. This is the joy of the Lord. It is our strength for endurance in the service of God. This joy of the Lord is the motivating factor for that service. The joy of the Lord is inherently rooted in our meditation upon God's faithfulness. The psalmist said in the 129th Psalm in verse number 1, "Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, he stays awake in vain." In Lamentations chapter 3, again a very fitting passage, Jeremiah said, "This I call to my mind, therefore I have hope. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because thy compassions, they fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, saith my soul, therefore will I hope in him. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord." Someone has called the joy of the Lord the recharging of our spiritual batteries, to which I believe Nehemiah 8:10 would agree when it says, "For the joy of the Lord is your strength." In conclusion, Psalm 16 and verse 11 says, "Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore." Note, joy is in the presence of God. We have joy if we're at his right hand of unfailing supply. Our joy fades when we fail to get close to him in our meditations upon him. When we come with thanksgiving blessing his name, when we come with praise because he alone is worthy, we come with joy because he included me. We do those things so that we might leave with strength to stand, power to withstand, and vision to persevere. Oh, I wish that we would all meditate upon our God until we see him as Isaiah saw him and beg him and answer the question, "Whom shall I send and who will go for us?" And we would answer, "Here am I, send me." Blessed be the fountain of blood to a world of sinners revealed. Blessed be the dear Son of God, only by his stripes we are healed. Though I've wandered far from the fold, bringing to my heart pain and woe, wash me in the blood of the Lamb, and I shall be whiter than snow. Thorny was the crown that he bore, and the cross his body o'ercame. Grievous were the sorrows he bore, but he suffered thus not in vain. May I to that fountain be led, made to cleanse my sins here below. Wash me in the blood that he shed, and I shall be whiter than snow. Father, I have wandered from thee, often has my heart gone astray. Crimson do my sins seem to me, and I cannot wash them away. Jesus, to that fountain of thine, leaning on thy promise I go. Cleanse me by thy washing divine, and I shall be whiter than snow, whiter than snow, whiter than the snow. Wash me in the blood of the Lamb, and I shall be whiter than snow. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning.